Hi everyone, I'm Todd C. Slater and welcome to this edition of SITV. This week I want to talk about the future of real estate. Again, always remaining a hot topic in the media. Yesterday, TD released a report that said that we're going to have a little bit of a stagnant growth over the next 10 years, averaging a 2% annual income. Now, of course, for those people that have joined me at the Simple Seminar, we always talk about being a real estate investor and how do you project your future. You know, a 2% average is a perfect number to take a look at. But really, what is happening in the Canadian markets? Well, first of all, they're saying that Vancouver and Toronto will have a stronger increase. And of course, there'll be different provinces that will, of course, have a lower increase or perhaps lose a little bit of ground. This is in complete contradiction of some of the other reports saying that we're looking at a big adjustment. So where are these facts and figures coming from? Well, we've got to take a look at a couple of things. First of all, we know that prices have not gone backwards. So this is really important. What's happening is we're looking at a plateau. Now, of course, volume can go down, and right now, the heartbeat is going to be sitting on first-time home buyers. What are they going to do this spring? Again, one of the things that is a big indicator is interest rates. And we are seeing some real consistency in interest rates. They keep forecasting that they're not going to go up for a while. And if anything, we've watched them get a little bit more aggressive, meaning they've brought the pricing down. BMO has been advertising some wonderful prices, and the other banks are also competing with them to keep the business. So right now, if you were to go out and refinance, you're going to get some real attractive rates. Now, why is it that they are saying, though, we're looking at a bit of a stagnant growth? They're actually taking a look at seniors and saying that this could be a big issue with the fact that seniors are now going to start selling their principal residence over the next 10 years. Now, is there going to be a big glut coming on the market? Probably not. But what we are seeing is that we're going to see people turning around, selling their number one asset so that they can look towards their future and their retirement. So if you've paid off your house and you're in the age between 60, 70, and 80, you are now going to use that asset, perhaps invest it in something very, very safe, and live off that asset for the rest of your life. Now, of course, looking at the CPP and old age pensions, they can only allow you to get so far. You know that because there's only so much income that they actually give you. So again, looking at the big asset, the reason why people are now turning around and selling their homes is that, first of all, it's a big home. They don't need it any longer. And with this huge growing population of baby boomers, we know that we're going to see this over the next 10, 15, maybe even 20 years. So again, is there going to be a big glut on the market? Probably not. But what we will be seeing is a lot of these seniors heading towards rental properties. Now again, if you come to our Simple Seminar, you know that one of the things that we'd like to look at is who makes a perfect tenant. And speaking of the Simple Seminar, we've got one coming up on March the 21st, and we would love to see you join us there, and we can talk all about investment properties and who makes the best tenant. That's it for this week's SITV. I'm Todd C. Slater, and I'll see you next week.